Global Delta Women's Edo Invitational Swimming Tourney. Food weapon. Edo opposition party at war over federal government rice. Dangote petrol. Marketers wait as delivery date extended again. ICPC grills top NACON officials over 90 billion naira Hajj subsidy. Hunger protests. Police begin trial of 1,135 detained demonstrators. Local government autonomy. APC PDP clash over Supreme Court judgment. And man arrested for climbing Eiffel Tower on final of Olympics Day. The numbers to call are 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. If you have responses or reactions, please remember to turn off your radio. It's very important. Go straight to the point. You have just 1 minute to express yourself. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hi, Sam. Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, Mufasa on the line.
Go ahead, Mufasa.
Yeah, thank you very much. Happy New Week.
I wish you the same.
Yeah. Tony Okosha and Emeka Woke congratulating PDP for having a World Congress. For me, that's very laughable. And I think what they did is just an exercise in futility, because if you could remember, a court actually barred the PDP from going ahead to conduct whatever they did on Saturday, and they won the earlier day. So for me, I think there's no way you can build something on nothing and expect it to stand, unless, of course, they want to go the way of the APC in 2019, where they defied the court order and could not have a candidate for that election. But let us just allow them to continue in error. That's what they are good at. And let me call this opportunity to congratulate the CDC of FAGA for what he did, saying that people from FAGA who want to collect their local government identification can come and collect it for free. That is what we call a people-oriented leadership. I think it's a good one, and I urge him to continue in that good spirit. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.
All right, thank you very much. Clinton calls from Bori. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Yeah, let me start by commending the chairman of the UBE board, that's David Briggs. The thing is that he is hitting the ground running. You don't just transfer staff. You ensure that the school that you're transferring staff from have enough manpower. Because that's the challenge we are having in some schools in the public areas. You see, teachers want to leave these villages and go to the township. Why? They will teach in those local schools. So I think it's a very good one from him. They also do the same for the senior secondary school, so that we can have teachers in our schools. Because some schools do not have even 5 stars, some even 3. Then going back to the issue of the Air Force destroying another illegal refinery in the Delta region, they keep on bombarding us here, forgetting the effect, the aftermath effect of the action. Because our environment is already prone, and we keep on deteriorating the environment. So I think that if they want to actually stop these people, they can stop them without even using missiles to stop them. Finally, Rivers State should stop playing politics. We should start governance. Every day you hear in the news, this one is doing this one is doing that. Yet there is no development. So I'm calling on the governor to take the bull by the horn. Industrialize Rivers State. Build more industries. The old ones, revamp them, so that our youth can have something to do.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cookie Gam calls from Room Elumini. Good morning.
Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Sam, APC led by Tony Okosha congratulate KDP for their Congress. Sam, the APC led by Tony Okosha today congratulate the PDP. You know, we have 2 APC in River State. We have 2 PDP in River State. We have APC, PDP in River State. One that led by Chief Tony Okosha, APC, PDP. But Mustafa has said what I want to say partly. 2019, APC could not be in ballot because they defied court judgment that asked them to stop their Congress. They'll go ahead and perform their Congress. At the end of the day, they were not in ballot. Let us take this case again today. But before the case is going to Supreme Court, that Congress will be all nullified, become exercise in futility. So I want to tell the coacher, you know that there's a number in APC in Rivers State because we have a APC led by Chief Emeka Beke on the other side. So let him wait. For Chief David Breeze, I like the statement he made this morning. You know, the former governor did not equip our schools in Rivers State. So schools have no teachers. Moreover, the HA, where students learn on a stone than a HA. So how if we transfer from that school now to Port Harcourt, who will teach in that school again? So David Breeze, they have my blessing this morning. Take time to know schools that have teachers in Rivers State, one after the other, before you do transfer. Everybody want to go to Port Harcourt and teach. Who will teach in HA? Who will teach in the people down? So please, do that way to help us. So for the PDP, the clash in the local autonomy. Let us see what happens. At the end of the day, we'll know who and where Nigeria is going to.
Thank you, Kukigam. Thank you very much. We're live on Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. You can watch, listen, and drop your comments on those platforms. Lawrence Friday on Facebook says the federal government pledges to address challenges, seeks citizens' collaboration. I want to say that we have passed the stage of pledging. We need actions. These pledges to address challenges keep us in this condition. We are in hunger and hardship, so let the FG do something. Bakel John says it was a very shameful outing at the 2024 Olympics. Our sports ministry needs an overhaul, a trademark of a fraudulent administration. Dr. Mrs. Maulebara says as the economic meltdown bites harder in most homes, I encourage women to remain strong and flourish. After all, the key to life is to become skillful enough to be able to do rewarding things. Okay. Please view it as an adversity that should help you adjust to the unpredictable and unavoidable experience. That's as much as I can take from that. Blessed calls from Alu. Good morning, Blessed.
Good morning, my brother in the studio.
Good morning.
I want to react on a group of Simplify Nature calling police to vacate all the 20 local government secretariat council in Rivers State. It's long overdue. They need to vacate the secretariat because what happened there, police have legalized illegality. The workers of the local government secretariat, they are no longer go there every day by day, and they see the economy of the country is not friendly with anybody. Some people are, if you are not going to your office one day, you may not see what to put on your phone in your mouth. And you know how the hardship is going, it's turning tormentors in this country. It's not done. They vacate the local government secretariat, no two ways about it. Secondly, Tony Okocha was congratulating about PDP World Congress. The court already said that the Congress will not go on. So with this reason, the Congress that go on, the court will stay tarnish it. The stock will not hold water. Pertaining the good news, Amadi, say something about people, somebody who will be the Obiako chairman. Let me tell you one thing pertaining that. Governor Tim Fubara, he knows the people that do for each local government. See what local government chairman council, being the Darlington Orji, what he's doing, empowering his people. Likewise, Obiako, being the chair ambassador Chiyoko Iwunwo,
all right.
in Faga.
Thank you, Blessed.
Finally, but
no, you can do without that finally. Thank you very much. Justice from Omudioga, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I want to align myself by HA youth, some HA people who are members of the civil movement.
All right.
Calling on the police to barricade the council secretariat. I think this call is necessary. The continuous barricade of the council secretariat in Rivers State by the police is long overdue. From by Friday this week, it will be 2 months. If you go back from when they started till now, you will know that the Rivers State entirely has lost money. Is it not high time they leave? If they continue, it will reduce the IGR of Rivers State, and it will make governance very difficult for us. I think it is that time they leave. Normal activities need to return to council secretariat. Business need to come back. Workers need to go to work. Are we going to continue paying workers for not working? It does not make sense. Please, I want to plead to the IG of police to instruct his men to leave the council secretariat. And I want to comment on the Nigerian performance at the Just Olympics. If you look at the way we ended at the Olympics, it's not encouraging. I think the sports ministry, the federal government need to do something to inject more funds and inspire Nigerian youth into going into sports. If we leave it the way it is like this, I think we will not make any headway in further competitions.
Thank you
Look
very
at the
much.
World Cup. I'm not even sure if we are qualified for the World Cup. In Nigeria, the African Giants will not go to World Cup. It does not make sense. Please. Thank you, sir. My name is Justice Dori from Mamudioga.
Thank you very much, Justice. George calls from Buguma. Good morning, George.
Yes, Sam. Good morning and happy new week to you.
I wish you the same.
Yes, you see the commendation of Tony Okocha rightly showcase that he's actually hugging and fraternizing with the defunct PDP in the state. My brother, when we say that these people are brand of people, sometimes it looks as if we are saying a different thing. But it is very clear, coming to comment the outcome, and while he has already instituted legal injunction for the holding of the local government election, you can see when the wish cry in the night and the child die, you don't need to seek a prophet to know what happened. But that of those clamoring for chairmanship, Biakwa and other place. My brother, even the word of God forbids one building for another to come and inhabit. The Bible said in Proverbs 14:23,
Wow.
He said in every labor there is a profit. Look at the labor of Chuje Kenyuwo, Evans Mipi, Orolosama Makri, Darlington Oji, Paga CTC chairman, and many of them, and see what they are doing, the impactation in their local government, in the life of people. These are the mandate and the ideology, the philosophy of the governor of the state. They are carrying it out every now and then. Please, people should drop this ambition. There are battles ahead. The enemy is on the way, trying to waylay. But with God on our side and the side of the governor, we will prevail.
Thank you, George. Thank you very much. Wilson from St. John's. Good morning, Wilson.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
Yes, from your interviews, the personal chairman of APC, Chief Tony Okocha, and the MVP of Rivers, congratulating PDP of their World Congress. I said it's a welcome development, but I believe that he is not saying it because of the people champion. In Resimena, they will say the people champion. In Rivers, they will say the people governor. I believe he's not saying it because of the people's governor, because if it's because of the people's governor saying it, then he's just wasting his time to go and check the record. Anybody who is a governor of Rivers State have never been disgraced if he decides to go for second term. So we're having a simplified governor and a people's governor would decide to go for second term in Rivers State. If they like, or if he likes, let him assemble everybody in one particular party. Similar to Cobra, the governor of Rivers State will not lose the second chance of becoming the governor of Rivers State.
Okay.
If you don't take it for free. So,
thank you very much, Wilson. On Twitter, Skillful Perot says Dangote Petrol marketers wait as delivery dates extended. It's now clear that Dangote and the federal government know what they are doing. They don't want us to have a working refinery in Nigeria. And thank God that Tuebu says Tony Okocha congratulating the PDP for conducting her World Congress. His congratulatory messages sound funny. Over to WhatsApp. Tony Okocha congratulates PDP. This kind will still end the way it did. It ended for the APC in 2019. At the appropriate time, the court will do justice to all the madness called congresses in River State. Soibibo from Abonema. And still on WhatsApp. Kingboy says, good morning. Factional chairman of APC in Rivers, Tony Okocha, congratulating for the PDP Congress in the state. I want these men who don't know the party they belong to allow peace in the state. After the National Congress of PDP, we shall know if anti-party activity is no longer an offense in the PDP again. And this comment reads, Tony Okocha congratulating PDP in its local government congresses is laughable and does not hold water. The local congress would not stand the test of time. For Tony Okocha, Nigerians should not take his utterances seriously. That's from Owanete Clinton West. Alfred calls from Emoha. Good morning, Alfred.
Good morning, my brother Sam.
Good morning.
Sam, Tony Okocha congratulates PDP and Aaron Chukwuemeka. Sam, I had thought that Tony Okocha would throw the way of advising PDP Rivers State to follow the court order. But anyway, I'm not surprised this morning because if Tony Okocha would come out publicly to declare that he writes local government elections in his office when he was the chief of staff, then you would know that he would always follow illegality. And wherever illegality is, that is where you will see Tony Okocha. That is his character, that is his person, because he has already confirmed it by writing local government elections. And then let me go to Eche. I think the call by the Simplify movement in Eche telling police to vacate local government headquarters is in the right direction. I think it's long overdue. The police should not turn itself in Rivers State to be one-sided, wherein they don't even follow the law and then want to favor one man, favor Wike. It is not right. They should learn to follow things the way it is and ensure that they are for peace and order. Please. And then let me also talk about the people calling for removal of their CTV chairman. I think for me, the CTV chairman has done enough. The CTV chairman has kickstarted the electrification of in a local government, and also he has bought vehicles to empower people who have assumed office as commissioners and as rep members in a should not be used to cause problems in a local government. Thank you. I see you, Alfred.
All right, thank you very much, Alfred. Emeka calls from Elele. Good morning, Emeka.
Yes, my name is Emeka Alezi, calling from Elele.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, my dear brother, good morning.
Morning.
So, this Tony Okocha congratulating Chukwuemeka. I don't know where he stands. Whether he's in PDP or APC. I know that he's not an APC chairman because you have two factional chairman in that state. One led by Emeka Beke and one led by him alone. I know that he doesn't have an ESCO. So I want to also congratulate and commend our technical committee chairman in the Emoha local government, David Omerezi, for his wonderful work that he's doing now. My dear brother, I need to go to Emoha and see massive empowerment now. So I want to urge him so he should continue from that, and God will bless him. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Temple from HA, good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Samora Kuchini. How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm well. Oh, my. Okay, Temple, if you can, please call back. Leighton Barry from Bori, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Chinedu.
Yes, please go ahead. Morning.
Let me look at Chief Tony Okocha congratulate PDP chairman in Rivers State on their well-deserved local government congress. Yes, I think that is a welcome development, and I also hail in that regard too. But the only thing I want to say to PDP members is that those ones who are saying to chase those people out of local government, my advice to them is that no PDP member should take laws into their hands by going to chase anybody from the local government council in the 23 local government area. They should allow the police by law. What I mean is that if the court has decided on whoever to take charge of the administration of each of these local governments, they should allow the police to be in position to chase away whoever is not legal to occupy that council. I think that is the duty of the court, to send the court verdict to the police so that the police can take the necessary actions. Because no meaningful development can take place in the atmosphere of Ranko. So in that regard, they should shun anything that regards to chasing anybody by themselves. should allow the police to do the will of the court.
All right.
And lastly,
very quickly,
I want to ask, if somebody asks you, what does Rivers State produce? Because what I see in Rivers State is just noise. Only road. The only thing you can hear them is road construction. What does Rivers State produce? And we are talking about hunger in the land. You can see that Rivers State is endowed with rivers, which the rivers people can depend on fishing. There is no fishing trawler in Rivers State that is bringing in fish. We have different local government that has land.
All right, thank you, Leighton Barry.
I
have to let you go now. We have just a few minutes left on the clock, and we need to make the most of it. Let's see. Good morning, Mr. Sam. It's not here to hurrah for Emeka Woke and the few supporters of the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, to go loud about winning the congresses conducted recently in Rivers State, because Governor Fubara and Rivers people are not concerned about the manipulations in the PDP. The true state of things are yet to unfold, and they'll realize they are not in touch with Rivers people. Unya Waji Fineface from Andoni says on WhatsApp. Christian Williams says, I don't really understand why the NNPC is frustrating Dangote. Mr. President should immediately probe Mele Kyari and his team before they destroy Nigeria. And Chris says, good morning. Tony Okocha congratulating PDP in the award congress, one that shall never end. So it's now true, we have PDAPC in this section. Adolphus Joel says, the call for the fair sharing of local government council chairmanship position in River State's local government council is a necessary call. Most communities in their various councils have been marginalized, denied justice, equity and fairness, and have been unfairly treated for too long. The turn-by-turn template should be applied for justice. That's from Elder Adolphus Joel. And let's see what Facebook can offer. Anunobi Onyekachi says, Tony Okocha congratulating PDP. Academic exercise of the highest order. What goes around comes around. Roundface says, the call to zone Obiakbo local government chairmanship to Akbo in the forthcoming election is in the right direction, because since creation of Obiakbo, no Akbo person has been elected chairman. Okay. Sunday Asua says, Tony Okocha, PDP for successful Congress. Congratulations, rather. The Kangaroo Congress, he calls it. It's unfortunate. Well, this is as far as the newspaper review goes. Coming up at 7 is a business news. And after that, sports takes over. Please stay with us.
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.